Good morning, kids. Yeah, I got some new glasses on because of some Walmart specials. Got an eye doctor appointment this week. See if I can get a little better. Can't see up close like this reading very good, but I just piddled around on Saturday morning here, and I don't like this DRO digits. I'm just going to do a quick job here. I'm just going to do, and I got to get busy around here on some mechanic work, but I'll see how quick we can mess with this. I can't stand this DRO digits, the resolution on it. Let me get you up here where you can see what I'm trying to do. Alright, let's see if we can get this off of here, and I'll show you something where you can see it better. Let me unplug you for just a minute. Okay. Now, what you're supposed to do, according to this book that I've been kind of reading, but just let me see here, get to the right page. On the settings, I thought I had this marked at one time, but I got a lot to learn about these functions of this DRO. I've always used them just for, you know, dialing in depth of cuts and stuff like that. But anyway, I think to set the resolution, some of you may know, here we go. To set the resolution, there's 7 types of resolution. I think I don't know if that means micrometers. We're not dealing with meters, but it's milli. Well, I don't know what you call it. I'm not a mathematician. I do math as required. I don't have trouble with math, really. I just think when you power this up, you're supposed to hit this period while it's in there. Now let me come around here and see. Alright, that's on linear. I think that's what we want. See, I'm looking in this darn book. I've sat there and read this in the other room a few times over the last week, and I never have got this. Okay, when selecting the E-linear encode, there's the resolution. So I think you push up or down on here. That says inch dot. I don't know. XYZ compensate. Okay, here's our resolution. I messed with it a while ago and I got to go to 10. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. So I think you push, like, let's say X and then a 4, but that don't work. So it says push X, 2000, enter. I don't know what that means. Set the resolution. For encode, I don't know what encode means. Now push X. Maybe you push this one and then push a 4. No, maybe you go up. That ain't it. See, I can't quite figure out what you push. This says push that plus XO. Maybe you keep pushing this. I don't know. Here we go. It goes from 2 to 5. I don't know what 1.0 is. What if we just set them to 2 and see what that looks like? I don't know what this means. May not be right, but see what we end up with. I'll push the period to get back out of it. But see, I still don't like that, because see, I'll zero it and you'll see what I'm talking about. There's too many numbers. I only need 4 after the decimal. I need tenths of thousandths. I don't need, I guess, 100,000ths. I don't want that. It just aggravates you when you're trying to dial in something. It's nice to see tenths of thousandths, but I don't want to see the next digit. So we didn't really change anything, it don't appear. See, I forgot what you can push. This ABS and ink, I think it's included and absolute, I guess, but I think that's just two different. In other words, you can maybe leave one alone and go to the other, so you kind of save some numbers in there if you want to. I think even when it's powered off, it'll save on one of those. Well, it says select the encode type, linear or encode or rotary, or linear. That's what it says, liner, encode or rotary, which it's already set to liner, LR type. Press Y for axis. I don't really want to mess with that stuff. I just want to go to, I think you have to power it off to get it. Now set resolution for encode. I don't know what encode means, but when selecting, resolution will be as follows: 0.1, 0.2, all the way up to 10. I don't know what that means. It's probably in metric values. So I don't know what to do except just change it and see what it does. This is not really written for rednecks, apparently. So I'm not understanding it very well. Okay, there's that one. That says inch dot. See, I don't know what inch dot means. Maybe that's what I need to change. There's a 4, there's a 4, there's a 4. Now let's see if that changed anything. And I may be messing. I think it did actually, didn't it? Yeah. Alright, there we go. I hope I haven't messed anything else up. And actually I think I have, because see, there's SDMs and stuff in there that I haven't quite decided what all that is. I've read about it, but there's a lot of features I don't know how to use. These arc and some of this hole and this arc stuff. I'm hoping to use bolt pattern stuff and hole patterns of any kind. I haven't tried to do any of that yet. I really haven't used this much at all. I may kill this and go back into that, because I think I messed up one of them and I don't know how to put it back. While it's booting up, I think you push the period. Now it's on liner they call it. And there's our 4s. And there's resolution of 2 that I think I messed up earlier. I think those were all set. Oh man. I think those were set to 5, and that's probably some calibration of something that was probably supposed to be like that. Hopefully I didn't mess anything else up. Let's see. Okay, hopefully we're good on everything now. So, yeah, I like that. Now we got the numbers. Now we'll get to what I was going to show you, or what I'm going to try to do. I ain't showing anything. I mean, I ain't trying to teach you how to do nothing. Remember, I'm just a dumb redneck with a new machine to play with. So let me just see. Let me get you back here. Let's see. I set up some of these bars I was cutting the other day with the face mill. I just got this fly cutter. I was going to build one like Pragmatic Lee did, but darn dog barking at something. Anyway, I'm going to try to face this, but I'll get back in a minute. I think I have company. Alright, we're kind of set up and touched off on this block, so let's see what kind of redneck crap we can do here. I think I oiled it a little. Let me redo it since I touched it off here. Seems like this end's a little high, so let's see what happens. I'm set on a pretty slow feed, which ain't even working. Oh. Alright, we're running at about 1,000 RPMs. I noticed Keith Rucker the other day was only running at like 350, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to run fairly high RPM with these carbide on these fly cutters or face mills. I think he was using a face mill. Alright, I'm sure you can't see this very well. Let's get right in front of it and see if there's anything to see here. That's as close as I can get you in here. I got this little shield I bought on eBay to temporarily until I can build one. Yeah, it gets a lot quieter when it's loaded up. The belt or something was kind of noisy. I don't have the knee or anything locked down right now, so probably could get a little better finish. I'm just playing with this new fly cutter, and I think James Green told me I ought to recheck the tram because it looked like it wasn't quite on that cut the other day, but I haven't done that yet. Actually, I have a new tool ordered from Edge Technology that's not here yet. I think it's supposed to be here today, but I can check that a little easier. I can't see much about that from here either. To me, this surface is not quite as clean as that face mill was doing. And we are getting a little bit of a back cut, so the trim must be off by just a few tenths or something. You shouldn't see that cut on the back. It ought to cut it out of the way and be done. So, yeah, I believe James Green is correct in this case. Our trim must be just a little off. But I was just trying to clean this up a little to have it ready to build something with. Okay, I'm going to turn that feed up a little. We should have turned it a little. That was a little slow on the feed. Anyway, I think some of this mess is where I fed that in pretty fast earlier when I was touching off. Let's get this out of the way for a minute. We'll oil it up here. Probably not necessary with that carbide, but alright, well, let's run it. Let's zero that. I don't know why I've got the X here. The Z is what I need to be doing. Oh, that's wrong. Let's go about, no, I'm going to move this. It's kind of hard to do. You're right in my way, Fatty. If you'd move out of my way, I could do this. Let's see, 15 thousandths. That ain't much, so let's just go with a fairly decent feed rate. Sit on about 1.5 on this dial. Now I'm throwing the chips this way to see if this guard catches them. It probably ain't gonna catch them all. Judging from the looks of those chips, yeah, some of them are kind of gold colored, so that's probably about all she wants right there. It does look like a little better finish than we was getting a while ago, so if you don't load your cutter up enough, then you don't get the right cut or the right chips, so that's quite a bit better. Some of them are getting thrown over the top of that and hitting me and burning my chest and everything else. So it's containing most of them. Get up in here real quick. Alright, well that's what I shouldn't have done that until it finished the cut. I wanted to see how that looked. Whoa, you just got bumped. Okay. Finger See, I don't think we quite cleaned that up. You're getting hit by this feed. Not a real good cleanup right there. Let's try one more thing with some good big corn spray. This is 1018 steel. If it was aluminum, I have some more cutters that's supposed to work good on aluminum, but I had to try to get. Okay, let's try zero that. Let's try one more thing, give it a good chance with this. This time I'm going to go with we'll go 10,000 depth. I don't really want to waste all this material just messing around here. Even though it's kind of robotic. Okay, let me lock everything except the X so we can give it a chance. I'm going to lock the knee down. The Y is locked down. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to slow the speed rate a little bit, but not much. And yeah, it's running pretty smooth, Steve. You commented that this machine is pretty smooth and quiet, and it is. And this is a single phase machine. I'm sure if it's three phase, it would probably be a little smoother. 3 horsepower. Be my final cut to bug you with, so and this is a cheap fly cutter that I got on eBay that was about 60 bucks plus a Tormach tool holder that I found from a little machine shop for something like $30. So it's just a 3/8 size is all this can handle. I'll probably build me another one with a 1/2 inch shank. This is 2.5 inch fly cutter. The body size of it is, I don't know what, I guess you could probably cover 4 inches with it. Another thing on the finish of this is 1018 steel, which is not going to be easy to get a real good finish with anyway. This looks like a good cut here. It looks like it was a good cut going forward, but the back drag that it's doing is kind of scarring it up a little bit. So I'll need to set the trim on this beam. I'll probably do that sometime next week when I get that new tool to sweep the. I have another one that'll work, but I ain't hit that good yet. But I'll re-sweep this head to make sure it's trimmed in better, because it's obviously barely back dragging there. Let's move back around here. Wiggle you around a little bit. You can see, oh crud. Now you can see my ugly mug. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. It was back dragging and scarring it up after it actually finished pretty nice on the first pass. So anyway, that's what we're doing this morning. You can see around the shop, got goofy projects going on here. Got to finish welding that wall. Got that lawnmower, and you can see out the door there's another lawnmower to work on. There's a Chevrolet out back. And there's my cutting deal. I've been putting new blades on the saw, so. Anyway, check you kids next time. Goodbye.